Welcome back, everybody, to FlamingoCraft episode 4. So I know that Greasy Whips was actually looking for one more piece of wool to make a bed because sheep are really rare around here, so he's been struggling to find enough wool. And this is his first time playing, so I wanted to do something nice and help him out. And I actually found one more piece of wool, and well, I found enough string to make a piece of wool, but he doesn't even have a chest yet. So I'm going to make a chest in here for him, and in it I will put the one piece of wool so that he is able to make a bed after this, which should hopefully help him out a lot. He's been learning the game and learning how to do YouTube at the same time, so you guys should go check him out. It's been a pretty fun and enjoying journey to look at. So in this episode, my goal is to go back to that village that I found earlier, and I would like to put a nether portal next to it and transport 2 of the villagers back to my base, and so that way I can start to make a villager trading hall. But first I'd like to make an automated villager breeder if possible, and so that's going to be my goal for coming up. Now, this might require a lot of materials I don't have yet, so this may take a couple episodes for me to finish the entire villager setup, also because villagers can be really fickle, and so I'll probably do different things in between and when I'm getting all the resources necessary to make the villager breeder. So somebody actually asked in the comment section why we decided on the name FlamingoCraft. It's actually a pretty long story, and I was going to tell it on video, but then I realized that would make a perfect 1,000 subscriber kind of reward video. So if I reach 1,000 subscribers, or when I reach 1,000 subscribers, think positively here, then I will tell the story of how we came to the name FlamingoCraft and what's the significance behind it. And so if you would like to hear that name, then you got to help me build my subscriber base. And so just tell your friends that are interested in Minecraft about the series and about my channel, and help grow it so we can get to there together. I'm going to take a slight detour here. I found a cow. We've been looking for those for a while. We have the one back by Greasy Whips' base, but I'd like to make it 2 cows so we can breed them up, because we're going to need a lot of leather for our enchanting setups. And so I think I'm going to take him all the way back to base, even if that might take kind of a while. For Cindy! For Cindy! For Cindy! Alright, so after a quick little jaunt, I was able to bring the cow back, along with a sheep actually, which is really convenient, because I've been needing a sheep around. I'd like to, for one of my big builds later on, my main base that I have planned, I'm going to need a whole lot of wool. So I'd like to be able to start farming sheep, even though this guy is being a punk and won't get inside. Alright, I officially have 2 cows, so I can now start a cow farm, which will be a huge help on the food situation, and I'll finally be able to start getting leather to be able to build my enchanting setup. Quick pro tip: you can place carpet on fences and it allows you to climb inside, but the animals can't climb out of it. And so it's a really nice way, because sometimes fence gates, as you saw earlier, can be super obnoxious. But now I officially have bred my first cow, and I will hopefully be able to make this farm a whole lot bigger, and then I might make an automated version of it at some point. I'd like to find another sheep to bring back here as well, so I can start farming those. But now it's time to go back and start looking for the village again. I love the things you can do with villagers, but I hate villagers themselves. They are a pain in the neck. But we found them, which is sweet. Spruce villages always look really cool. I'm definitely going to steal this guy's bed, which I feel a little bit bad about, but I'm going to probably steal himself pretty soon, so... Alright, I'm going to blast through the village here and see if there's any mobs that need to be killed or if there's anything I'd like to steal. I'm hoping they have potatoes. Now, one of the big things I wanted was potatoes, so I am super stoked about this. I didn't want to eat it though. Let's trap him. And let's trap you once I grab the other boat. And I got you. Okay. Now, while I build the highway, you guys are vulnerable. So I'm going to build a nice little enclosure here to protect them. Make sure they don't suffocate or die or get killed by mobs. I'm going to have to make sure it's well lit so nothing spawns in here, because that would be really bad. Also, I just realized the top of this is not enclosed, which is bad. So I need to make sure I do that. Or maybe these can just flip up. Oh, perfect. Well, get there. Flip these up. Put a block right there. And now they're fully enclosed. I want to make sure they're safe. If I lit the Nether Portal yet? I have not. Just light it and see how far we are from home. I should have brought more cobblestone with me so I can make a seamless passage back. Huh. That is actually the Nether Portal at my base. Very odd, but maybe very useful. That's pretty obnoxious because I'm going to have to walk all the way back to the village, but that also means that it should be pretty easy to get them back to my base. Not even going to have to build a highway. Well, that could be useful. Nether portals are always tricky, but in Bedrock Edition, even more so. For some reason, they just do not want to work the way they're supposed to work. So even though I just made 2 Nether portals that are several hundred blocks apart, Minecraft decided that they're the same place. So we'll have to run back. It's almost nighttime. I think I'm actually going to go to bed first, and then I'll come back. So as you can see, I've made it back to the village, and I'm actually going to explore it a little bit just because I'm curious about everything that's here. I'll probably want to come back here for more resources later, which is what's really obnoxious about that glitch. It does have some benefits, like the fact that I'm able to move these guys pretty quick, but it's a little annoying in the fact that I can't use the Nether for one of its coolest purposes, which is that you can move places very quickly. It's about the coolest thing about the Nether, and where it's the most useful. And I guess I'm not going to be able to do that, but that's okay. I'm going to explore this house a little bit. It almost looks like one the librarian usually lives in, but I don't think it is because I don't see any lecterns. Whoa! 2 diamond, some iron, and some obsidian. This is awesome. I've never found anything this good in a chest at a village before, but I am super hyped about it. Well, I think it's about time we try and get these guys in where we want to. I should take the grindstone. No, I don't need a grindstone. So, I'm going to break the block that is covering the Nether portal, and then I'm going to take their boats, and hopefully they will just walk through. But I'm going to have to make sure they go before I do, because if they go first, then I won't be able... Well, if I go first, I won't be able to come back here to get them because of the way the Nether portal is glitching out right now. And so I need to be really, really careful about that. I think I'm just going to discard this axe because I need to make sure I can use both of their boats. So I'm going to take, I didn't pick it up. I'm going to take his boat. And I'm going to take his boat. And I'm going to try and nudge them through the portal if I can. I'm going to make sure the boats are in my hotbar. Then let's just kind of push them. Come on. Oh, I didn't mean to hit him. Oh, it worked though. Should have just done that the first time. Okay. Now hopefully he's in time because it is pretty sketchy in the nether. Okay, where'd he go? Oh no, he disappeared. There they both are. Boom, got him. Got him. Alrighty, but he's on the wrong level, which is super obnoxious. So I think I'm gonna actually take his boat again and try and get him up one level, just so I can make this easier. Just hit him, see if he runs. Nope, run that way. Run up the block. Run up the block. There you go. And then trap. Sweet. Now I'm going to make a little path over for these guys so I can take them back through. I'm going to board up this area right here. I'm going to try and make it so they can't get out. Should work. He just went straight through. Let's get you through. Hope he went through. Hopefully that boat went through because I just lost the other boat. Which is not good. Now, where's you? Where's the other one? Don't go back through the portal. Okay. Sweet. That was, I dare say that was easy. Which is crazy because nothing with villagers is ever easy. So I'm actually really excited about this. We've got these guys up close, and then I'm gonna have to go look into a couple things, some game mechanics, and see if I can find a good villager breeder that works on bedrock. Because sometimes some of the ones that are used often in Java don't work on here, but I'm hoping it will. And then I'll have to gather all the materials, and I may be able to start construction on this villager breeder today. I hope so. Oh, and just in time. It's about to be nighttime. I'll get them in their little enclosure here, and hopefully everything should work. Pocket, crafts, villagers. Please don't. Can't spell don't for some reason. Don't touch. Alright, I've decided on a plan for a villager breeder. Now, I am hopeful that I'll be able to make some slight adjustments to the breeder and make it double as a potato farm. And then eventually maybe a carrot farm as well if I can find some carrots. Right now, the design that I'm using is actually one created by Waddles, and I'll link his video in the description. And I'm hoping to make a tutorial as well if my changes to it succeed, and I can actually make it double as a crop farm. But we will get there when the time comes. Right now I'm going to gather up some sand, so I'm going to need to make a whole lot of glass for this, and I will bring you guys back when we're ready to start building. So unfortunately, I actually lost the footage of me building the villager breeder, which stinks. You guys won't be able to see it, but I'll link Waddle's video and you'll get the basic idea. And then I'm just going to cut you guys over to the finished project and you'll be able to see what I built. Right. As you can see, my villager breeder is finished mostly. So everything is done and exactly how I want it, except for right over here. As you can see, the water streams do not work perfectly and lead them to the containment chamber down there. Now, the reason for that is to do what I want to do, I need ice. But I can't get ice until I have a tool with silk touch. And so that's what we're going to be working on next episode. I started breeding up some cows, and we might even build an automatic cow farm next episode. And we're going to use that so that we can hopefully get enough leather to build an enchantment setup. and then we'll use that and hopefully get a tool with silk touch, and then we can finish off this breeder here. But this should give me all of the villagers that I need to build my trading hall, and I'm hoping, so I borrowed this design from Waddles, and I'll put the link to his video down in the description, but I took my own liberty and added a little extra here where I'm hoping if the villagers will throw potatoes to this guy and it'll get sucked down through the hoppers into a double chest I have down there, and hopefully this will double as a potato farm. I'm not sure if that's going to work, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on that. However, it looks like I can make this operational if I just come here and push the villagers into the water streams along. So that makes it a little bit manual, not nearly as effective. But I can start out doing this just for a little bit, and maybe we can even actually start on the beginnings of a trading hall next episode, which would be super cool. So on the bright side, while I wait to get a tool with silk touch, I can still actually make the villager breeder work. I just have to manually push them through the stops in the water streams with the signs. But that is pretty obnoxious. I'm still going to work and hopefully get the silk touch tool and finish this up by next episode. But that should work for now. Alrighty, well I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you can get more content just like this. In the next episode, I'm planning on building an automatic cow farm to help get my enchanting set up, so I can get a tool of silk touch and get some ice so I can finish up my villager breeder. And then if I have time, I might even start on the beginnings of a trading hall, or I might explore the abandoned mine shaft that I found off camera while I was looking for a sheep, so that I can hopefully find a skeleton spawner. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great day, and bye.